Taking Two on the Hike. Milf's Threesomes 5. MFM Threesome Erotica. Written by Nicki Menage. Narrated by Kline. Taking Two on the Hike. Milf's Threesomes 5. MFM Threesome Erotica. I'm from a small town that attracts a lot of visitors due to the interesting geothermal activity in rock formations. Naturally, the tourism had really seen the place change over the year. It started with simple tours and then evolved to fully fledged weekend hikes. The new packages increased the cost of accommodation, and more hotels and rentals sprang up to exploit the boom. Off the back of that came the restaurants and eateries, and then came the alternate leisure activities. Soon, the town was worth visiting in its own right, and the geothermals were just a backdrop. I'd gotten the job as a tour guide around 20 years ago. Back then, I was in my early 20s, and prospects around here were bleak. Thankfully, although perhaps I shouldn't use that word, the old tour guide died in a climbing accident, and I interviewed for his spot. They were immediately struck by my enthusiasm and gave me the job on the spot. I loved it. I carried that same enthusiasm that won me the job into every single day. The people can really feel when you love something, and that's apparent in the positive reviews. Things were really thriving. I'd even started offering accommodation, too, to accompany the tours, and every week I'd receive a new bunch of visitors. It really helped after the split from my husband to have something to focus on, and so many new people to meet. That day, I had 2 guys from out west staying over. Jack and Cory were in their early 20s and had come looking for adventure. They weren't my typical kind of visitor. I mostly got folks older than me, so it was a breath of fresh air to have some youth in the house. They'd booked in on a busy weekend when I was fully booked. I'd offered the pair of them the quietest day of the week instead, and thankfully, they had accepted. The geothermals were so vast that we were still finding pools in the surrounding rock and forest to this day. I had my own secluded spots, of course, and I planned to take them both there as a thank you for being so flexible. "Are you still on for today?" Jack asked in the morning, surfacing at around 9 o'clock. "Just as soon as your friend wakes up." "I was hoping to leave this side of 3, he joked. "That bad, huh?" "He can sleep for America." Jack and Cory must have lived different lifestyles. Jack was an early riser, as opposed to his friend. Cory looked the younger of the two, but not by much. Jack seemed more adult, but it felt like Cory was over 20.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?